A long time ago, you used to be able to get outside of the... I know that they keep referring to it as landing craft, but this is the orbiter. All of this is the orbiter. This whole separation of parts here might have been once going to be where the landing craft docks, but the fact that every ship has the same window, yeah, just going to have to assume this is all part of the orbiter itself. Used to be able to get outside. I placed these noggles on the outside of the window, but I ran out of noggles, so there's been this annoying gap. There's one on the other side as well. I currently have 2 noggles I wish to place there, but every single glitch I have tried to use to get out of the map has failed miserably, which means, and this is coming to console sometime by the end of the month, so it's not really a spoiler, but this door now opens if you have the Nidus frame. There is actually a room behind this, which I've also been trying to get to for lots of different reasons, and I cannot get this to work because you use a door glitch, and the glitch itself is as you approach it as your operator, it kind of overwrites the fact that there's a frame there, so you become the active entity and the Warframe becomes an object, so as you walk away the door closes. And it's that glitch there, see the way the Warframe goes up? Used to push him into the ceiling. It worked once for me yesterday, it will not work again. If you are going to try this though, do not reapproach the door with the frame standing there, because if you do, he'll go through the floor. And because he fell through the floor, you are now falling and you have moments to actually be able to catch yourself if you know what you're doing and you have memorized this menu here. It was actually somebody called Remlin that showed me this, and I have used it a couple of times to go down here, but I've never really used it to try and go up like that. See, that's what I was trying to do. I don't think it'll work from this angle because you're not quite out of the map, you're just kind of forced into a ceiling. But it works. There's the proof of concept. It does still work. Why can't I get this door to do it? It worked perfectly fine on this door. This is where the frame falls through the floor, by the way. Not how I intended to get out of bounds, but that actually worked. I went back from there to where I actually fell through that door and ended up underneath this passage. But, oh, please don't. This is the room that people keep referring to, that is outside of everything else, that nobody knows what it does. It does seem to be connected in some way to the Helminth room. So this has become the new mystery, is no longer what is inside of this room, but what is behind it, because it seems to basically be hidden behind the, I have no idea, the operator. It's something the operator has to go into maybe, and that's going to open something that opens on the other side. I have no idea what it's for. There is very, very little known about what that actually does. But for now, I need to try and figure out a way to get on top of the... I missed. I do believe I missed. Nope. I came close though. Okay. I have no idea what that is. Oh wait, that's another room. That's upstairs. No wait, that is where the... That is actually your arsenal right there. So I did make it upstairs. And that is where the cavat sits. Try another one. Ah, yes. Finally back outside the landing craft. I've been trying to get out here for so long. Going further back into the landing craft though, there is one thing I've really wanted to get or try. I can't jump. I've just managed to get myself stuck. Oh, sugar. Nope, I actually cannot jump. There is no space here whatsoever to jump. So that's me pretty much... Where did I go? How did I end up here? This is between 2 rooms. Can I jump from here? I still cannot jump. This is sketchy, and there it goes. This is why you don't play outside of the map. Oh no, I was actually in... Oh, saved. Just. That was so cool. No, I knew that was in the wrong place. Damn it. Oh. There's two other noggles down there that seem to have disappeared. Well, that sucks. It's not a good idea to go out of bounds in this game at all. It will lead to really bad things happening. But you can see why there's a mystery about this door back here, because there is no door. From this side, it's not a door. But there is definitely something back there. Which leads to the, of course, the bigger question of what will appear behind this door?